Quip grudgingly decided to take Juan to the R-Group Operations Center. He was not necessarily going to share all the secrets of the organization, but at least he could show him some of the capabilities. He had alerted Ichabod that Juan was coming, but not for full disclosure or the proverbial keys to the kingdom. Admittedly, Juan reminded Quip he was not highly computer savvy, but rather more attuned to people and event deduction skills. Juan was careful not to overpress his position with Quip. Quip had made it very clear that he would be seeing things that his family and the organization would not want shared everywhere. It was a tool that the Cats group could use via Julie or himself. He also explained that even EZ at this point did not have all the details, which was as much for her protection as for the protection of the organization itself. When they arrived at the operations center, it appeared to be an unused warehouse in the middle of the forest, long forgotten and ignored. If it weren't for the motion-activated camera over the door, which Juan's keen ears picked up the whirring sound of, he would have thought it totally deserted. Quip grinned as Juan looked up and scoped out the camera, then commented, "If you'd walked up without me, it never would have moved. I'm impressed that you heard that pitch. It's mostly masked by the general sounds of nature around the building, which, of course, we encourage. We're going to go in the door, which would not open were it not for my handprint recognition on the panel to the right that looks like a simple occupancy sign for information purposes. You might see a few of the group, but it is early, so we may simply be left alone. We subscribe to a 3-factor authentication for security. This equates to something you have, something you are, and something you can do. As we go into the entry room, you will need to create a profile with these 3 factors, which are unique to you and security for us. I have set the program to accept you as a member of this building, but to allow you access only into specific areas. This is much the same as the network we established for your operations at CATS. Julie and you can see all files and data, whereas EZ or Mercedes, for example, can only see designated areas." Juan nodded. He appreciated the way Quip explained things without talking down to him. He watched Quip run through the authentication with unique but memorable elements to fulfill security.